how actually the integration works in CloudApper. For now, I'm going to show the example of the Kronos integration with CloudApper. So here in this block diagram, you see there are two main blocks, and one is a CloudApper, and there is a external system, third-party system, for example, Kronos WFR. In CloudApper is a consists of a lot of apps. One of them is the RightPunch WFR app. So this app consists the employee information and the punch information. To get the employee information from Kronos, we need to create or set up a integration system that will talk to Kronos. So to do that, CloudApper needs an intermediary component that we call it the CloudApper connectors. So connectors actually responsible to talk between two systems, CloudApper core system and the Kronos or third-party system. So in CloudApper right now we have 4 Kronos connectors, 2 for WFD and 2 for WFR. 2 means so one for punch, kind of punch, and another for sync the employees. So these are the basic block diagram how actually the integration works. Today we are going to download our RightPunch app from the template store, and we'll configure it with the Kronos system. So let's log in first. Okay, so since there are no app in this account, so it says create your first app. So the very first we are going to download the RightPunch app from the app templates. So let's click on app templates and it will show all the available apps. I'm going to download or install the RightPunch WFR workforce ready. Let's install it. Okay, so the installation is done. Right now we are going to design this app. So let's design it. Yeah, so this is the design view. So all the employee form and punch form are already created. So now we are going to configure how we can integrate with Kronos system. So the very first step is to go to the option menu in the top bar. So let's click the option menu. Yes, now it gives me 3 options, so that is integration setup, biometric setup, and workflow setup. So I'm going to perform the integration setup first, so that I can set up everything required to talk to Kronos. So let's click on integration setup. So here it says it's integration setups. Nothing is set up yet. So in the top plus button, we want to add one integration. Let's click on plus. Okay. Okay. Now it says please select your desired connector. Actually, CloudApper uses some intermediate connectors that actually responsible to talk to Kronos. So these are the connectors available right now in CloudApper. One is the workforce dimension employee sync. This connector will sync all the employees from Kronos system, Kronos workforce dimension system into the CloudApper. And this connector is the workforce dimension punch. That means this connector is responsible to submit the punch and so on, like the workforce ready WFR employee sync. This is responsible for syncing all the employees, and this one is for punch of workforce ready. So since we have downloaded the WFA workforce ready template, so the very first we would like to fetch all the employees from uh, Kronos system. So let's download the workforce ready employee sync. So let's click it. Okay. Okay, so the very first step we have to define when to trigger. So here it says what you like to name this integration. It says just user defined name to identify. So I am writing like WF per employee sync. So which form you want to relate with it? You would like to relate it with employee, of course. And then when to trigger? Actually, it's a on-demand trigger, because whenever we add anything in Kronos system, then we have to come to our CloudApper system and say we have to download now or sync the employee from Kronos to CloudApper. So that's why it's a one demand trigger, so nothing is auto here. Kronos sponse will be on creation trigger. Okay, so here is the workforce ready configuration UI. Now where you have to write login URL, base API URL, blah blah blah, and you have to map your fields. So um, that's the okay. So we have our demo credentials. So I have to open the demo credential right now. So where we can find the demo credential for M2C? So we can, let's go to CloudApper project and go to wiki. Okay, here there is a documentations. Here I put everything related to demo credentials for Kronos. Okay, so since we are configuring the workforce ready, so we'll need these configurations. So let's first copy the login URL. Login URL. Oops. Yes. Then base API URL. API key. API key. Yes, this one is the API key. Then CID. CID. Username. Then company name. So these are the very sensitive information, but CloudApper stores this information in a very secure encrypted encrypted base 64 text. So this is secured in CloudApper database. Okay, now this is the basic configuration, and the next step is the field mapping configuration. Field mapping is the which field will be related to which field from Kronos to CloudApper. So this is the Kronos field: ID, employee ID, username, first name. These are the blue color field names are Kronos field, and we want to relate it with our CloudApper fields. Like we have to attach employee form, and the field will be ID, that means Kronos ID. This is the for employee from CloudApper, and Kronos employee ID. Username will be like username, yes, this one, username, first name, okay, first name, and last name. Select the form and last name. Then status, employee status, yes, logged, correct. So this is the field mapping part. So yeah, at the bottom, very bottom, we have find that there are two action buttons. One is the test connection. If I click the test connection, then it will check if it can talk to Kronos with the above basic information. Uh, so let's click on test connection. Yes, it says token getting error, remote API error, error occurred, one or more errors occurred, the remote server returned error. Something forbidden. Let's check our basic configuration. Something is not right here. Okay, I think there is a space placed in the password. Maybe this, maybe a reason. Okay, yeah, there is another space. So we have to be a little bit careful when we are copying the credential informations. Let's try once again. Yes, this time it says success, test connection success, and it says token obtained successfully from the credentials. And so that means connection with the Kronos is very successful now. Okay, now we can, since the connection is okay, we can sync the employees. So okay, let's click on the sync employees. If I click on the sync employees, then all the employees from Kronos will be stored in the CloudApper system. So let's click sync employees. Yes, it says get employees operation done successfully. So it's very good to go. Okay, okay, let's so the employee sync is fine. So if we go to the client app, then we will be able to see the synced employees in CloudApper. So let's save it, and so here we can see that there is a integration added for employee sync. So we also have another integration that will submit the punch. So let's add another integration that we will use the connector for punch, workforce ready punch. Okay, click it, and here we will have to put a name. Okay, WA for punch, submit. Okay, and the form punch form will be responsible related with this operation, so punch, and when to trigger. So whenever any punch created in CloudApper, it will trigger, so it will be on creation trigger, and it will push it to the directly to the Kronos. Here the same thing again, we have to put the basic configuration for WFR again. So let's do it quickly. Last one, the company name. Okay. Look, there the field mapping is a bit different here. From the very left side field list in blue color, they are from Kronos field, that is employee ID, punched TM, punch type, and we have to map with the CloudApper field. So let's first CloudApper form will be employee, and field will be employee ID. Punch time will be, form will be the punch form, and the field will be punch time. Now punch type form, and punch type will be punch type. Okay, nice. So now that is we have to check the test connection here if the credentials are uh, copied well enough. So test connection. Yes, token obtained successfully, so our credential is working fine. So since there is no additional action button here, because it will be automatically triggered on creation, and so let's save it. So we have two integration setup here, one for employee sync and another for punch submit. So we are very good to go now. We can check since we have sync our employees, so we can go to the client app to check if the employees are available in the CloudApper. So let's go launch the client app. Oh, I missed to enable the biometric settings. So that's why it is saying you don't have biometric license. So okay, let's configure the biometric now. Yes. So here we are putting biometric for fingerprint. Okay. Let's put okay. Uh, I would like to mark it as a let's face fingerprint. Let's enable the face biometric for this app. So and now save it. It will configure all the relevant necessaries to set up the biometric. Okay, biometric setup is done. Nice. So now we can go to the client app. So click on launch app. Okay, so we are going to check if the employees are here or not. Go to the employee list. Let's see. Oh, nice. So all the employees are synced here. So we have almost 80 employees, I think, purpose 8 page. There are number of employees here. Yeah. So we can also go to the details of employees. Yeah. Okay. So here is the details information collected from Kronos site. Okay, there is no punch for it. Yeah. Okay, so this is how you can collect the employees. And next, what you can do, you have to do go to your mobile port and edit your employee and add the biometric in that particular employee. After that, you will be very good to go with the punch section. So hope this will make a clear concept about how we can integrate our CloudApper RightPunch app to the with the Kronos app, so Kronos application. So hopefully Yeah, this will be helpful. Thank you.